Hello, and welcome. What if I told you that today's episode was gonna be frickin' poggers? How do I know? I have no frickin' idea, but Point Luna is a good start. Let's go. Big grabs. Yo! Oh! I can't plan this. Why is this good? Point Luna. Let's talk. Company. Really strong. S tier company. The ceiling is super high because you're going to get free cards every time you play Earth Tags. Titanium income. Great when you know there's going to be 12 generations. That's 11 productions because you don't get one on the first. 11 titanium, man. That's a lot of money. That's $33 without advanced alloys. Would be lovely to get advanced alloys. But moving on. Next, Earth Tag frickin' Prelude. That's an extra card draw. After that, look at this. A little bit of energy income. Why is energy income relevant? Electro Catapult needs a freaking energy income. One thing that's a little bit tricky. Is that Electro Catapult, I need a plant or a steel to sell or it's not playable. There's no reason to play it. And this will get us the energy, but it won't get us the plants or anything. But I think we just have to take a risk here. This here, income card, 5 income, is it going to pay itself back? Will it cost $34, round up to 35 because you have to buy the card, whatever. That pays itself off in 7 turns. Again, there's 11. There's an opportunity cost, don't get me wrong, but it's still like a $20 profit, and then you can get some points on top. That's kind of nice. This is nice. Electro Catapult's nice. Investment loan, I mean, it's a free card draw as well. Asteroid and Space Elevator. All of this is really good. What I like, too, is, like, we have a steel income and a titanium income, it would seem. And what I'm thinking is that even playing, like, the Space Elevator on turn 1 gives us... Oh, let's go chronological here. Gives us an ability to sell our steel. It's not as great as Electro Catapult, but it will give us a titanium income in the short term. So I think that, well, we can't do anything with it this turn, so really it is just a titanium income. This is a bit of an awkward round, because even if I take this loan, that's going to hit us with a -1 income and bring us up to... $30. Well, this costs 31. So very awkwardly in the first turn, we're just gonna get a first turn, we're gonna get a titanium mine, and then next turn is gonna be so good. Man, like methane from Titan, I'm a believer, but we also just need every science tag we can get, and this could be a placement for 3 cards. I love the idea. I mean, I'm gonna grab everything. We have quite a powerful card in methane from Titan. Like, that, to me, is really something special that we have. I think next is Space Elevator. It's a big investment, but it's really good. So we play this. We don't use our steel. It's exactly $21. Then we make our money back. And what we want to do is get an insane amount of titanium. We also would love to get an insane amount of steel because we want to sell steel and stuff. So I think that we have this robotic workforce, we're going to play this and we're going to copy a production. My God, we got Olympus Conference. But for tempo, we're not going to wait for this half card draw. We're going to go straight to robotic workforce and we're going to get another energy and steel production. Now we'll have 2 steel to sell. Thankfully, we'll be able to play Electro Catapult next turn. Our titanium will pile up. That will allow us to play, at the end of the game, a bunch of these events, don't get me wrong. But it will also allow us to play our immigration shuttles. Where are we for science tags? 1, 2, 3. I'm just looking at this one because once we get to 4, if we get a couple of different cards, it would be amazing for us. Advanced Alloys is just really strong. But money back on events and money back on space events would both absolutely blow this run out of the water so early. This is round. These cards, not great. We let them die. We let them sit. And then we keep building up our income here. So bam, and then we sell a steel. Now we're selling 2 steel per turn. That is pretty great, not gonna lie. I think we need a little bit more steel income. The fact that we can sell 2 per turn means that we can get a little bit more out of it. Let's do the industrial center for 3 cards. My lord, a cartel. This is money per earth tag. My lord, we only have 2 played right now, but Olympus Conference is in our hand, and we have this big space event. I'm still gonna buy steel income against my better judgment, but I'm now thinking that getting those earth tags out is like super critical. Another steel and energy production is nice, but I'd rather have options with our cards. Let's sell a steel. Let's sell another. I think that if we can get the earth tags down, we'll be in a fantastic spot. And we have 6 titanium, so that's very doable. We play this one. It's not doable because this I don't have enough steel for this. Crap. Are we willing to sell a card? I would have been willing to play mineral deposits a second ago. What are we willing to sell? We must be willing to sell something. Let's get rid of Ox Gang. This card here, 4 energy for oxygen bumps, can be very helpful. But we're going to either take a gamble that we're going to get enough plant cards to get that sorted out, or we're going to... Wow. We're getting enough plants cards to sort out, or we're going to get a different oxygen card. We're now up to 9 income and 3 of each metal on turn 4, and we have the ability to sell 2 of those metals for another $12. So functionally, we have 1 steel income and 12 more money income for 21. That is insanely powerful right now. We are in a great spot. We'll take points cards. We'll take a science card for heat bumps. It might synergize down the road with something, and we're getting a half card draw every time we play a science card. What do we want to do now? We want to probably get more card draw as fast as possible. I don't have a great way of doing that. I could go Elysium over here for a single card. Not very powerful. I think we play the space event. It's a little bit early. There are definitely things that could synergize with it more, but it gets us 3 card draw right now. And it didn't get me what I wanted, but it did get me some good cards here. We'll also play this bad boy because this has an earth tag, so it'll draw us another card. Advanced alloys. My God, I literally mentioned this card like 4 times, and here we are. So now all of our metals are worth extra. This is when we start to go off the rails, because like 3 steel, and now we're going to grab another titanium. That's now $4 per turn. It's a bit insane. It's a bit much. Oh crap! I didn't realize that I crossed the threshold. Had I played this and this, we would have been good. We would have had our science card down. So that was a bit of a misplay. I didn't realize how close we had gotten. I think we're gonna put a city down here. Just lock down some good city locations. And let's just keep this dialed in here. I mean, geez, I actually wish we had grabbed even more cards. The ceiling on this run is going to be insane. So viral enhancers, incredible. More card draw, incredible. I think we're almost just looking to grab every card that comes our way right now. Selling a plant, I don't think so. I mean, look, we're going you for a card draw. Go another couple cards. We could get money back on events, so I don't really want to play that right away, but physics complex, put 2, or we have advanced alloys, right? So it's pretty incredible. Let's do a couple of titanium over here. You know what? I will get a card draw. I was kind of being dumb. Anti-gravity technology. You are kidding me. That is so incredible. All we need now is an earth. I'm stun locked. It's so good. We are in such a good position right now. Part of me wishes I did have another $2 though, because then we could have bought a steel production, and right now our steel's worth extra. So points per Jovian, Earth Tag, card draw. Thankfully, let's leave this other stuff behind. It's good, but it's not needed, strictly needed. Viral enhancer, nitrogen rich. Okay, let's talk about our plant tags. We don't have any, but let's talk about them anyway. Imagine if we got some. Wouldn't that be incredible? Wouldn't everybody be jealous? Let's sell our steel. I came into this run with the right amount of energy, I think. Like, we've absolutely gone from 0 to frickin' hero here on the amount of cards that we're drawing that I'm like, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. 7 titanium. I think it's time to start terraforming. Absolutely. Giant ice asteroid right here. I need more plant tags, and to get plant tags, I need to play a greenery, which I can do with the greenhouses. We also want to get to 2% oxygen as fast as possible. I think greenery spamming as soon as possible will make our run a lot more powerful here. Is there another cheap heat bump in our hand? No. Do we really want to play in early greenhouses? I think that we actually do. We already have viral enhancer, so we're getting quite a bit of plant out of this. That gets us to 1%. Ecological zone is now playable. You can just go for this titanium over here. Not sure that we need to do it right away. Let's go and get some more energy production. If we go wild this game, we could even potentially get some physics complex popping off. We're not going to search for life just yet, but we are going to keep that, keep the door open. A wild tag and a plant tag. Holy crap. We're going to grab all of this. This is incredible. And we're selling steel. This is the kind of run where we actually go massive. We go so big on this run, you don't even know. So that actually gets us up to 1 plant tag. All right, how do we want to get to the next one? I think we ecological zone, and we go grab this titanium over here. That's going to make playing the next piece easier. We have 2 plant tags and a wild tag. That is enough to get a big bonus on nitrogen rich. We have now 4 plant income. If we could, what do we want to do? I would love to get a methane from Titan as early as possible, but that doesn't have to be like this instant. But I am gonna play this just to get our greenery out a little bit sooner. I've given up hope waiting for our +1. I'm going to trash some of our energy to get more greenery. And I'm not physics complexing next turn. So let's go ahead and trash our energy even further. Those are kind of better saved for late game, but I'm just vibing with go, go, go. Let's get some more money. 2 point, 1 point, yes, yes. All of this is good. I need more oceans, quite frankly. That's what we're looking for next. Ocean? No. We could do an early water import. It isn't generally advisable to play water import so early. It would be 21, it'd be $33 worth of value. And then this would get me up to 37. I think I can play both. We're just going for tempo here because I think that a little bit of terraforming will bring us a long way here. And that leaves us enough for methane from Titan. The way I try and look at this is, especially in a run where you're doing poorly, now we're doing well in this one, but think about it. It's a quarter of a heat bump and a quarter of an oxygen bump every round. So, this, if you think about it in terms of standard projects, that's worth about $9 per turn, right? There are definitely other things that are going on in the game, but like with 3 productions, this is going to pay itself off in terms of standard project value, let alone card value. And we already know it's worth 2 points. And we have multipliers in our hand to make it worth even more points. So just an incredible get for sure. I kind of like the idea of losing even more energy. We don't have quite enough heat though, but doing this to lose some energy. Actually, wait. Do we have a card coming in? We know we need heat bumps right now, so nitrate producing bacteria makes sense, and we get a microbe on it right away. And there's the media group. So had we been more patient with our events, we could have absolutely probably like blown this game up. But that's fine. For now, we soil factory and we move on. We still have some events. We just now know that events are even more valuable. This is a really cheap point. This is really cheap energy. Even energy savings can be really good, but I don't think we want to go that deep into the rabbit hole. Restricted area, that is a fantastic get right now when we're looking for more cards. If we come up here, that's a card draw right away. Oh, I almost forgot to sell our metals. Don't forget how much money we really have. If we do have the capital city in our hand, so it would be nice to play the capital here. But like, how much are we gonna stick to that, right? Like, I don't know. Mangrove we know is good. Let's get a card draw from playing this. Predator, yeah, okay. We've kind of hit the bottom of the barrel in terms of good cards to play. That is fine, because we know we have some stuff we can put down here. Go for some more money there. We have an obligation. Let's get a card draw with this. We're on a break point for our science here. Ants. We have an obligation to get insects out this turn. We could also probably get Eos Chasma along with it. It's a little bit tricky though. I don't know how we would get both actually. Crap. Oh wait, yeah, because we have the heat bump. So we do this. We get our greenery here. So Eos Chasma would be an extra plant income, but it would give up the 1-point animal. I don't know. We can probably play both because this is going to enhance, right? So we're going to have enough to place the greenery after we play this. And then we could put the greenery. I don't love the greenery locations, actually. We could sell cards, but I don't want to sell cards either. Let's just take the insect income as we go. I think we gave up on worms earlier, by the way. So I have been looking at that. And we'll grab some of this. How many events have we played? 9. So we're already looking at money back on media archives. We have 17 plants right now, which is great. This is like going for points. The problem is that we have so much oxygen to get. Like, we can grab a couple of these just for fun, but like at this point we actually did not get the terraforming. There is some though. That's helpful. Let's keep going with the oceans. Let's go up here for just a minute. Heat bump, heat bump. Let's nuke the planet down at the bottom. Deimos down. Okay, that is a godsend right now. That means that we're back on track. And we're a little bit less terrified. Mining expedition, that's also... Oh, yeah, I already played money back on events, right? Yeah, we're good. Don't you worry. Deimos down. Lovely. Goes there. Get some plants back. I mean, now we have enough heat coming in that we're going to get the bumps that we want. Let's put this here. I'm a little bit concerned, so I kind of want to keep just plugging away at the terraform here. But we don't have to be that concerned. We already sold our metals. Okay, we can get fish then. Let's get fish. That'll enhance. That's a 1-point animal. Lovely. We'll get it fired up. And then That allows us to play Eos Chasma. Let's go Mining Expedition first, followed by Eos Chasma. That means that we're going to get the 1-point animal. 7 plants. I mean, I think that we're good now. Like, I'm looking around, I'm seeing the kind of writing on the wall, as it were. I don't want to reduce our energy this turn unless we get it back up, because I really like the idea of getting the capital, or a physics complex proc. We are not about to get a new card. We have played some more events, so we could get some emergency funds if we need it. I mean, this Noctis City is probably going to be worth like 5 points. But is it better to put it here? Is it better to put it there? Yeah. Because we have 2 oxygen bumps and a heat bump ready to go, right? So that's all good. We get money back on city placements right now, I do believe. So if we place this one first, we have more than enough money. We may as well pay the extra $1 to get it be a city or a science tag. Ants we can play in the last round if we really want to. It'll enhance for 1. Media archives we could play now for that extra card draw. Do this. I mean, if we can get 1 microbe somehow. Like, a lot of these can enhance, right, for extra points. But I don't really want. I think we have enough points in hands, like enough 1-pointers. Like, I don't think I need more cards. Just playing like the capital, for instance, is like 5 points. Playing everything else is like 5 points. I mean, we're doing just fine right now. It's $14 to do a heat bump. So why would I do a deep well heating? I'd have to pay $3 to pick it up. So it's not. No. It's a big no. Lake Marineris. Holy crap. What a pull, everyone. That is actually incredible. Okay. Then this heat bump. Well, I mean, we need the oxygen. We have so much money, though. I know we need to buy a heat bump, but like we could get a card draw through playing some other things. If that's actually what we're going for, then we should just play our next science tag. So here you go. Energy tapping, ungood. If we don't have any more events, we should just play our media archives. Virus does enhance. So we'll go kill 2 plants from nobody. I mean, there's no way that the capital isn't a steal right now. You're going to get 3 ocean adjacencies. It's going to allow us to put a greenery here adjacent to our city. I mean, it's good. It's real good. I don't think we're going to get another card draw, so let us... We can always put a greenery here in the bonus phase. Is there another place where we'd like to put a greenery? I don't know what this is. This isn't a city. This is an industrial center. Like, we already have multiple 3-point locations for cities that we could place. Like, we could put a city here, we could put a city here, like we put a greenery here and put a city there. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously a points per Jovian. What's that? We have 33 victory points, 38 now. Then this is worth 3 points for 11. This is 2 points for 10, 1 point for 7, 2 points for 12. Because of our enhancement abilities. We just need to buy greenery. Just don't know where it goes. We already, like, just going here for as much money back as possible might seem crazy, but I think it makes a lot of sense. Then we do an asteroid. Then we'll get a physics complex. I don't think I'm crazy, right? I don't have another science tag in here? No. No. So Vesta we know is worth a lot. It's 3 points for $11. That's better than putting a city here. Though we do have two green replacements. So like the city's functionally worth 4 points for 25, plus we get $2 back. So it's $4 or 4 points for 20 something. And wait a second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's also a break point in terms of 1 VP for every 3 cities, right? Yeah, all right. So obviously a city is very warranted here. $11, not too much, but Predator's worth 2. So let's do that. We can sell a couple of cards. Obviously, this isn't worth any points. And this isn't worth any points. Predator, enhance for 1. And then we play it for the second point. And then looking again, this... None of this is playable. So... I get hated on for this because I make an objectively wrong mistake often. Let's click this for fun. This right here. We have a 1 in, I don't know, somebody tell me the odds. Somebody tell me what is going on with the odds on this card. I mean, there's like 200 something cards in the deck and like what, 20 of them are micro cards? Like, is it a 1 in 10? Because I keep feeling like it's actually lower than that. It's like 15 cards out of 250. So I think it's like a 1 in 20 pull. We're going to draw a card. If it has a micro on it, 3 points will go up to 49. Let's go. No good. No good. Send it away. I think we actually got most of the micro tags. And we saw like worms and stuff earlier. We weren't that interested. I think Regolith Eaters was still in the deck. And like not Arctic algae, but the extreme cold fungus, and I just saw some hiccups with the recording. Let's get out of this before we mess up. And a greenery here, and a greenery here. Lovely. Okay, so 3 metrics, as always, for the holy trinity of a win on this channel. We need to terraform the whole planet. Absolutely, we did that today. Second, we got to score over 100 points. Holy goddamn. Whoop, 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 whoop. We did not beat it by 10%. We did not beat it by 20%. We did not beat it by 30%. We got 43 points over. We got over 100 points. We got over 140 points. We did insanely good. Absolutely. Round of applause. Love it. And then next thing is the finale, number 3, the cherry on top. Did we beat 63 TR? As the hard version of Terraforming Mars without doing any buffer gases? Hell yeah. We got 64. We outdid the 63 and got to 64. Were we planning to do that? Sometimes I have a running calculator on the side. Sometimes we go out of our way to do it. But this time we really didn't have to. We were killing it. We knew we were killing it. We killed it the whole goddamn way through. I hope you enjoyed. This was a fantastic run. This is your pause time. This is me running along with the script, going off the rails, so that you have the opportunity to go and hit that like button and say, dude, you know, you make mistakes every day. I'm a freaking grand chess master of Terraforming Mars, but today, you did okay. 143 points? Pathetic. Why do you even play this game? Go play competitive. I'm sorry, I'm having fun, all right? This was a great game. We definitely hit some luck, but we also played it right. One way that we could have enhanced the score, more patience with some of those events. Though, some of them we got more than 3, like, income worth, right? Like, here's the thing. Like, we had the card that said if you play an event, you get $3 back. Insane. But at the start of the game, we played an asteroid, right? Well, we could have got $3 back on that asteroid. But because we played it in Gen like 4 or 5, we already got $3 back worth of income, worth of TR. So like it wouldn't have been worth waiting until that long. Now also we got a $2 discount. And then also we got another global $2 discount, one on the space one. And all of a sudden it's like, okay, well, maybe you should have waited. You used titanium to buy it. Well, actually, if you had waited until you had advanced alloys, all those titanium would have been worth more. Not only the titanium you spent on it, but the titanium you got from it. And then all of a sudden I'm like, God damn it, you're right. I shouldn't even have played Asteroid. In a perfect world where I knew I was going to get advanced alloys, and I knew I was going to get money back on events, and I knew I was going to get 2 different discount cards. But we didn't know that, and we hedged our bets, and we probably came out about even. So there's some cards that we definitely could have played later. But I think overall we did the right decision to score 143 points. I hope you enjoyed. I really, really do, because I'm having a blast. I'll see you tomorrow. Cheers, mate.